Howdy, howdy, folks, and happy Sunday Funday! A-Train here with you for another episode of Project Hospital and our continuing build of the Beverly Crusher Medical Center, which I see now I have the title screen goofed up for. So let me see if I can go in here and actually fix the outbound, the one on the back end. There's the end card. Yep, Yep, There, that fixes that. Yep. Now let's go back to this one. And let's see if we can actually swap this out in real time. That will be interesting. Title card, bing, bang, boom. Got it. I think. That's a little goofy little thing up there. But that's okay. We're all good. All right, sweet. So, what we need to do here... And for some reason, desktop audio seems to be being kind of hinky on me. Processing through mobile pre-system. Hopefully you guys can hear this okay though. So if you can, please check in if you can hear the music. I know it's been a couple weeks since I've streamed. Busy, life, all kinds of stuff. So alright, looks like it is working. Great. I was able to check it myself. So good show. Okay, cool. So that means we can, let's see if I hit OK here. And I stand by with my fingers here. And I hit this here and hit this. That should switch us over. And pretty soon, there we go. Hooray! It worked. Okay, I love it when a plan comes together. Sort of. All right, so how's everyone doing? We're having a good weekend as we're pushing through the dog days of summer, as it were. And we here in North Texas are watching rain on the way. Looks like the rooftops may be a little wet, but we have somewhere between like 2 and, I don't know what forecast you believe, 12 inches of rain coming, which will be a great drought buster. And we can use it. So anyway, let's cut the Willy Foo-Foo stuff. Oh, by the way, quick, he'll never see this, but happy birthday to my dad. So we'll wish him a happy birthday, and happy birthday to you if it's your birthday, because you say it's your birthday. Well, it's not my birthday too. Mine was last month. So, all right. Hey, welcome aboard to all the new subscribers. You know what? I haven't done that, and I haven't done this. Let's do that. Holy crap. I mean, I don't know what happened, but it's like I go a couple weeks without doing a video, and we go from 797 subscribers. You know, we were stuck in that 795 to 797 period space for a while, and I was really kind of bummed about it. And it's like I quit making videos, and boom, now we're at 735 or 835, 834, somewhere in there. So super cool. Appreciate everyone for jumping on board. Welcome aboard if you're new to the channel. I'm A-Train, at least I hope so. I'm wearing his underwear. And we're going to play some Project Hospital. This is the Beverly Crusher Medical Center. If you do not know who Beverly Crusher is, you're like, who the hell is that, A-Train? You may not be a fan of Star Trek The Next Generation. She was portrayed by Gates McFadden, was the chief medical officer on the Starship Enterprise D, and later E, under Captain Jean-Luc Picard. And so, yeah, that's the story. So I had to name the hospital something. I thought, hey, you know, let's name it the Beverly Crusher Medical Center. Go back and watch the first episode of the series. You'll see who I'm talking about. All right, so first floor. This is the A wing. This is the B wing. This is C wing, D wing. This is considered the E corridor. And then we still have some growth to do over here. It's like, why the heck is this doorway coming way over here? That's because the emergency room trauma center will wind up being there. As will pathology, and then upstairs will be the ICU. That's yet to come. Why is that yet to come, A-Train? Because we don't have any inpatient facilities yet. As of now, we're just set up for all clinic-related stuff. So outpatient only, which if you don't know the difference, inpatient is when you're actually staying in the hospital. All right? You're in a bed, you're assigned to a room, and you are, boom, you're there. Outpatient is you go in, you get your stuff done, you go home the same day. All right? Very simple. So there's your difference. Maybe you learned something today. If you learned one thing from me today and that was it, then hey, I've accomplished my mission. So Chat's open. Don't be shy. Make sure to check in, say hello. And as usual on the channel, check in with your local airport code. That's what we do around here to identify more or less where we are on planet Earth or beyond, although I don't know what the IACO would be for the International Space Station. But anyway, maybe someone up there will check in someday. All right, so quick review because it has been a week or two since we've done this. A1, this is the emergency clinic. So you got a sniffle, this is where you come. Come check in here at registration, and you go see one of the docs over here in the A wing. B1 is dual purpose right now, but the radiology people kind of ganged up on me and said, we're going to like put you in the MRI and let you cook for a while if you don't get these labs people moved out of here because we don't like their stuff. And I was like, cooking versus moving them. I think I'll move them. So I've been thinking about that for a while, and they gave me an incentive as to go ahead and do it. So what you see, the green section here in the B wing, that is labs. So there's a couple of waiting rooms. One of these is actually for radiology, and the other is for labs. All right. So we're going to move labs, and that will allow us to expand the facilities for radiology, dedicate this wing to them. We'll up armor it so they keep their photons, neutrons, and all that stuff to themselves. But then we'll be able to do an additional X-ray room, additional sonogram room. And, I really did some things to... hello, Lee. Welcome aboard. Happy Sunday Funday to you. Did some things to kind of compress these rooms a little bit. And while I don't think that's a bad idea, I also think it's cool if we can open them up a little bit, and give the department its due needed space. So we're going to work on that. Probably do a dual X-ray setup over here, which will take up X-ray currently, and then sonography is here, I believe. Yeah, I think that's the sonography. So we will we'll open some of that up. Let's actually click on the floor plan. That might be a smart idea, huh? All right, there we go. Yep, sonography. All right, and then we've got the more specific stuff. We want at least 2 sonography rooms. We want at least 2 X-ray rooms. So we're going to set that up, and that'll take up this space over here. We'll expand the waiting room, and yeah, everybody will be happier. Hooray! What are you going to do with labs, A-Train? That's a fine question you ask, viewer. Thanks for posing that. So we are going to move them up to the space that I wasn't sure if I wanted to move them or not. And that's going to be on E2. So that's going to be here. All right, that will effectively take up the space, not the corridor space here. In fact, let's go ahead and wall this off. That'll help give you a visual. And me too, because I can always use a good visual help. This wall will work here. All right, so we're going to put this along here and here. Okay, so now this space here is where we are going to put radiology. And radiology is that putrid green. And let's see here. How do we want to lay out radiology? You know what? It doesn't have to be fancy. And if we copy rooms in, which will probably... I want to go to full-size labs and then expand them a little bit. This button? That is the button. All right, good. I remember the buttons. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to have like an entryway here, and this will be the waiting room space. We may do a little restroom. I suppose we'll probably need to do a... oh, you know what? We need to do a restroom space. And you know what? That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We need to do some restrooms and then janitorial services up here too. Now we could put them over here, which would be fine. It's fine. It's fine. In fact, we may well do that. I really like the concept of janitor staff can go through the restroom. The restrooms are unisex. Everybody get over it. You have a stall. But at the same time, we don't need an enormous amount of space for these. So if we click down here on laboratory services, then we can click up here on management. No, we don't. Click here. And we click on pre-built rooms, okay? And then we go click on laboratory services again. Now, you'll see they're basically 3 labs. We need microbiology, hematology, and histology. Now, a friend of mine who works in labs and has worked in the laboratory industry for quite some time points out that histology and pathology are kind of the same thing. Well, the game doesn't see it that way. You know, we have pathology, but it's actually related to here. And that would be the pathology department, which is where we put the dead people, right? Autopsy room, whatever. So yeah, there's whatever. That's just the way it is. All right. So anyway, so we have hematology, microbiology, and histology. Hematology is the most commonly used. That's the blood-related, blood and serology, which is blood, urine analysis. Microbiology is when you start dealing with the bugs and viruses and stuff. That's where it starts getting hinky. It's like USAMRED, if you watch the movie Outbreak, right? Which is U.S. Army medical, blah, 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 where they deal with like fancy influenza and Ebola. Yeah, that thing. It's the thing that makes you bleed out your eyeballs and every other orifice on your body. Histology, those microscopic samples. And I think this has to do with tissue. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what it is. All right. So, histology, we're going to put microbiology at the back. All right. Now, this is 12 by 6. We like the 6. Okay. And yeah, it's not going to work this way. We're going to move the columns and then we'll put it in and we'll rearrange as needed. But that would give us the full room there. All right. So let's mark this off here. Let's do some this stuff here. Medical laboratory. Okay, so we need microbiology, and we're going to look at 12 by 6. That would be that size. Okay, cool. Then, if we go back over here, we can look at histology. There's another 12 by 6. I don't know if we need a full 12 by 6 for it, though. I mean, if we look at this setup here, there's room for 2 techs, and we could probably expand. Oh, yeah, we are going to get kind of a little cramped in space here. So, what to do? Because if we do, I don't think we can do histology. Now, if we did 12, there's 12 by 6, okay. And then if we did hematology, how much room do we have there? Well, there's 12 by 6, okay. So we could, in theory, do all 3 labs at full size. Okay? And in theory, because we have a 2-tile corridor here, we could make the entire corridor waiting space and then basically just have, you know, benches along one point, you know, along the wall. I guess we could do that. It doesn't really float my boat. I'd rather go 6 by 10 with everything. So let's do this. Let's go click, click, boom. All right. Now, if we go back to the pre-builts, hematology, microbiology. Now there's an 8 by 6. All right. So you can see what the 8 by 6 looks like. It's got like it's kind of a 3 rooms in one kind of deal. You've got like the airlock space, which is where you got all your scrubs and then your scrubbing sinks and all that stuff. Then there's the space where you go in with the refrigerators where the samples are stored. And then there's the actual operating environment where they work, okay? We can expand this to 10 tiles, okay? And that would allow us to expand the operating space. In fact, let's look at it this way. Let's spin this way. What? Yeah, the stupid thing's in the way. All right, let's get the thing out of the way. Well, hang on. Let's do this first. Let's take that out of play. Let's move the column. Now, see how it's got the black tile there? That signifies where the columns have to go. Hello? 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 Click. Thank you. All right, this will get this stuff out of the way. So we'll just put them out here out of the way for now. Okay, cool. Now we've got space to work in, and now we can mock stuff up without, you know, it being a pain in the butt. Okay, so there's our 12 by or 8 by 6 microbiology lab. My issue is the arrangement's backwards from what we need it to be. Okay, so you know, we're probably going to have to build this from scratch. And that means, which is not a big deal, we can do it. Or what we can do, so let's look here. All right, so I want the doors on the near side. Does that make sense? I want this corridor space over here. And by doing this, this is going to actually give us more room here. I think this is going to be this is going to be a more efficient use of the space. So let's look at planning. All right, we're going to go microbiology lab is going to be 8 by 6. That's the model. We're actually going to expand it, I think, to 8 by 8. We're going to mock this up here. Now let's go to histology, and we go to 6 by, say, 10. Now let's look at hematology, and if we go 6 by 10, look at this. Now we got all this room here for waiting area. Now, do we need that much for waiting area? Probably not. Let's look at the model, because I know, well, it's by 12, hematology lab model. All right. We could do this, but now, how many workstations are actually in this? There's 4, which to me is inefficient. Are there only 4? Hang on, let me move it over here so we can rotate it. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Yeah, see the computer monitors? That's the workstations. All right, that's the key. Is each computer station is where you can assign a technician. So this setup here only allows for 4 technicians. That to me is an inefficient use of space. So we're going to need to do a little bit of work on that. And I have a hematology prefab, which would be here. Now this is the dinky one, right? Where is it? 4 by 5. Very small, but that's a single. This is for like beginning hospital, and you just need a hematology lab. Boom, slap that sucker in there, and you're done. So that's the simple way to do it. We're probably going to wind up custom building all these. All right. So that said, here's I think what our layout's going to be, and then we go back to here. We're going to need a waiting room. 8 by 8 is a big waiting room. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm too bajiggity with that. And I don't think we necessarily need restroom facilities for the public in. Yeah, so I think we're going to do the restroom thing over here. So let's just set that up. We're going to do cleaning closet, which will be the back 3. Yeah, sure, that'll work. That'll be that. And we'll do the restroom here. It's 4 by 5. Sure, that'll be that. Now, the lab personnel may want a room that they can go chill in, but we're going to have we'll have a common room down here. Common rooms are common. Imagine that. They're shared among the departments. All right. So you don't have to make a common room for every single department. And so we can make that down here, and that will allow us, to give them the space to chill and have a Coke and a smile and all that stuff. And then also what we're going to do is probably start putting in some of the doctors' on-call offices down here. Or we may do another classroom situation where, God, I hate using that word that way. That's totally incorrect. Have another classroom set up. So if the lab techs want to go do study, you know, they don't have to go down to the first floor necessarily. Although that is kind of Department of Redundancy department. And I'm not sure I'm bajiggity with that idea either. So the next question then becomes, do we want to actually add perhaps an additional tile like this? And then, so that makes this space, histology lab, 9, it's 11. Okay, so it's 11. So then we go hematology and go 11. Boom. Now, waiting room, blop, there's waiting room, and then we do a corridor, which goes like this. Boom. All right. And so what we're going to do, we'll do a doorway here. Waiting room, doorway here. The idea being this is a secondary airlock. All right. So we can isolate this whole laboratory area if something gets to be a problem. There's isolation within each section. All right. Each individual lab has its own little isolated area. And then this will be a secondary isolation within the corridor. If you get trapped in the corridor, then you're screwed. And then a tertiary airlock will be the waiting area. We can seal that off. Boom, done. And then what we'll do is just blast fuel air explosive and burn everything out if there's a problem. And no, we really won't. That's not good. No, we're going to have a barbecue. We got a bug on the loose. It's a bug hunt, sir. All right. I think this is going to be a pretty good plan. Let's take one more look over here, though. Yeah, I think this is going to work out pretty well. So if we put the doorway here, all right, let's start looking at construction. And door. And double glass doors. And let's make them green. Yeah, that's looking pretty that makes this a pain. Okay, we can work around that. No worries. All right. So with that said, that allows us to move one of the pillars back in place. Okay. Now if we custom build these, this one's going to be a pain. This one we're going to have to probably custom build. These, I think we can just use what they've got and modify it. Because we can make the space more efficient and make it work better. So, what do we want to do here? Let's fit out, fit out the room here. We're going to do some benches, and we'll do them in green. And so there's room to do that, and then room to do that. Or there's room to do that all along this wall here. I don't want to do it right next to the door. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Yep. Actually, I think this is going to work out pretty good. So we do that, we do that, we do this. We're going to want a cabinet with doors for television. I think we will put that here. And then we put a TV on the cabinet. Boom. Takes care of that. We don't want vending machines. Water dispenser I think will do okay. Let's do that. Coffee table. We can put that there. We put that there. And now that looks stupid. Ping. Oh, we do need one over in this corner, though. Ah, hey. There. Okay. Now, we need a clock on the wall. That's important. Oh, there's no wall there yet. Duh. Okay, that's easy enough to fix. Let's just make a little wall there. Boink. Okay, that's solved. There's a little clock on the wall today. All right, that makes sense. Put it above the TV. Sure. We always need a fire and rescue plan. We're going to put that on the wall here. Next thing is magazines. Magazines are always good. We'll put magazines on this side because we want to put it's going to, is it here? It's here. Yep. Quit bouncing past it. It's right here. Q machine. Put the Q machine and the info TV. Boom. And then put another info here. That way people sitting here can see it. You know what? They're going to hear their names called anyway. So let's not do Department of Redundancy Department. Let's get rid of that. Water. Okay. What else do we need? We need to put in a trash can. Let's look at the doorway here. Doorway is kind of important. Biohazard door. Yes, let's do a biohazard door. No, we don't need to do a door with window. Yeah, that double doors with windows. Sure. Okay, fine. That's what we'll do. Fine. Fine's fine. We're going to ditch this table. Yeah, I think so. Sure. We're going to ditch that table. Why are you ditching that table, A-Train? Good question. Here's why. Because we are going to put in a trash can, which is under... Wait, where is it? It's under here. No, we don't want the plastic camper trash can. We want the regular trash can. There we go. All right, let's see if we can put this in the right place. That looks like the right place. Now let's come over here, and we're going to do the... Oh, there it was. Disinfectant dispenser. There. All right, so we like having those in every room because infections are the biggest problem in the hospital. All right, that's become the big, at least it was 7 years ago, so when I worked in one. All right, the biggest problem in the hospital is infection. They do not want to spread infection. All right, so now we've got this set up. That's clearly not enough seats because we're going to have more butts than that. Let's put some brochures on this table back here. There. Cool. Why aren't the brochures attaching? Oh, it's blocked. Are they blocked by the chairs? Really? Seriously? That's dumb. Don't be dumb. All right, what else can we put there? We could put plant. Plant makes the room look prettier. Sure, let's do that. Goodbye. And pretty plant. Which one's the pretty one? Let's do this one. Sure. Okay, cool. All right. So that gives us a plant. We got chairs. We got magazines. We got water. We got somewhere to throw trash away. We got a clear path into the main door and then down into the corridor. Right? We got a Q machine and all that good stuff. Hooray. And some more benches for the beaches. All right, leave a tile there. 1, 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. That's not very many seats for what will turn out to be a lot of butts. So we are going to add additional seating and they will just look the other direction. Cool. Now there's a wall-mounted TV, which we could throw up over here. No, not that kind of throw up. We'll put that over here and then we'll put some art and some posters because we got to put posters, including, where is it? It's going to be right, poster and infections. All right. Now that's technically blocked. Okay. Now here's how this works. All right. So don't fret if you see something come up red. All that means is a patient, the AI patients, will not be able to walk up and look at that poster. All right. So if you just want to put it there for giggles because, you know, it's cool, you can do that. Now here, all right, See what it says at the bottom in the middle? It says poster. So there's master idiot alert, poster, infections, poster, infections. Can be placed here, but won't be usable. Now here, it's blocked by another object. Okay, so we can't put it there. See, it's all right. So that doesn't work, but we can put it here. All right. Now we can put some art. Sure, and then we'll put some additional art, like oh, that's a pretty picture. Put a pretty picture there. Now, if we want to make this usable, we would do like that. Okay. So this is usable. This is usable. This is not. But now we've got multiple things in the room that make it pretty and blah, blah, blah. And we can always put another one like, what would be a good one for, what is this? Outbreak alert. Ooh, that sounds important. No, that urology, nope. Ooh, wait a minute. We're on level 2. Do I have any WLAN LAN router? Should go there. Let's put that there. Okay, cool. What else can we put up here? Blood donation. That's always good. Accidents. Blood donations. COVID. We're not doing. Hell with that. Food pyramid. Heart. Infections. Info. Info poster's always good. Lungs. Malaria. Mask. Decoration and a distraction for bored patients. Yes. Or sheep. Piles. Skull. Parasites. And obesity. Let's do blood donation. Put that right there. Okay, cool. Now we just need to make the walls pretty, right? And the door looks like this. Let's do this. These are the walls I like, because then it looks like they got the railing on them, which is designed for gurneys, but this way people won't be bashing their chairs into our walls. I hate it when people bash their chairs into my walls. Don't you hate that? I hate that. Okay. Wait, one more thing. We need some flooring. Should we just go with the wood? This has been working pretty well for us. Oh, you know what? Let's do a little bit different. What if we do something like this? Okay. And then in the middle we do this. Wait. Let's get the correct perspective. All right, see, because that changes it. We do that. Yeah, okay. I think that's kind of cool. Whoa, I'm switching through departments here, and I don't mean to be. Okay. There. There's our laboratory waiting room. Hooray. Now, how much do we have here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 18. We had butts. We had seating for 18 butts. That should work out. I think that'll be okay. All right, sweet. So that takes care of that. Oblivion, hey, welcome aboard. How are you today? How's your weekend going? And you know what's funny, guys, is I actually go in for my labs at the VA tomorrow. So, yeah, it's kind of apropos that we're working on labs. Funny how that works out. All right, now, we're back to, let's go look at the prefabs again, and let's look at the microbiology lab, 8 by 6. Boop, boop, boop. We're going to turn it this way. Now, what can we do here? Okay, first off, the door's on the wrong side. So the clean room is on the wrong side. All right, let me think this through, thinking this through. I've thought this through, and I see what we can do. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to actually plop this down over here. And then we're going to cut it up and move it. Okay? So now, we've done that. All right, how do you cut it up and move it, A-Train? That's a fine question. All right, so we're on the prefabs, okay? Now, we got two options here. Move a room or selected area or copy. All right, we're going to move a room or selected area. All right, so we're going to choose this here, and we're going to take this part here. Blop. And now we're going to move it because we want it right here. Boom. Confetti. Okay? Now, we don't want this here. We're going to change these walls back out. So let's go to delete walls. Okay, that gets rid of those. And then we'll at least go back to the bare concrete walls to start with. And then we'll play around with it. Now, all right. So now, the only problem is we're not going to be able to access the actual workspace over here. But that's okay. We're just going to move stuff around. All right. So again, we're going to use the same tool. And we're going to scooch stuff. So we're going to go back to the prefabs. And now we're going to do the copy. You know what? It's just going to move the existing stuff. So now we move that to there. All right. So now we've created a little more space, which is good. I like that. I like more space. Space is good. Now, what we could do here is just leave it like this. Now, these doors will not do. These doors will not do. You've got to swap the doors out because this is where you need the double biohazard door. Boom, like that. Yes. Looks much more important. I feel like Rene Russo and Dustin Hoffman are going to come walking through those doors now. All right. And if you don't get that reference, go watch Outbreak. Okay. So now what we can do is, so that's taking care of all this space over here. So now we can take the, wait, that bulldozes walls and objects. That's what we want. So we're going to bulldoze walls and objects. Boom. Bulldoze walls and objects, I said. Boom. Thank you. And then we can get rid of the flooring. Okay, that didn't work quite like I expected, but that's what we just tap on this for. Blop, goodbye. And then we'll dezone this too. Don't forget to dezone stuff, like, because yeah. All right, so we got the copy feature. Now what we know is we've got an airlock set up here. We actually have a kind of a triple situation going, which is kind of cool. We can copy this. Actually, we're going to move it. We're going to move it here. And then we're going to put in this door, another door here. That's going to be the entry into the workspace. And then we can set up like 3 workstations on either side. Actually, I think 4 total will be fine. But it's going to work out pretty good. But now we can also expand this, the cold storage. All right. I feel like we should have another biohazard fancy door here. Why is that? Oh, it didn't. Never mind. No problem. All right, so there's fancy biohazard door because that's cold storage. And what we could do is actually copy these 3 things and then do like 3 on one wall and 3 on the other wall. All right, which makes this look more important. So let's go here, and then what we're going to do, we're going to move these 3 like this. Okay. And then we're going to copy them like this, which then goofs up this wall panel here. And we can fix that. Boom. Oh, that did not fix that. Because I actually think it's one of these glass walls. There we go. That fixes it. Okay, cool. All right, so now we got cold storage, and we've doubled our cold storage capacity. We get our changing space here, or prep space, as we get everything ready. That's good, I think. We could add to it. Yeah, you know why we can add to it? Because we need to add to it. Let's add some biohazard disposal stuffs like this and like this. There we go. And then let's make sure we add in the posters for the, hey, don't do this thing. Infections. Boom. Cool. All right. Excellent. So that takes care of that. And then we can just put in actually a standard hamper, trash hamper there as well. Alrighty. I like it. You know what? Actually, hang on. This would be better. If I hit control, I think I get this. Nope, that didn't work that way. But that's just actually okay. We're going to put the biohazard there. Yeah, that makes most sense. And then we're going to move this stuff over. Actually, we're going to move it. Hang on. We're going to move that there. We're going to move this here. We're going to move this here. And then move that there. Okay, cool. All right. I feel pretty good about that setup. So then this is going to be the entrance into the actual workspace. And look what we got here. We got workspace. It looks a little big to fit, though. How much room do we have? Probably 4 by whatever. So let's see. So let's see how we want to rearrange this stuff. How do we want to rearrange this stuff? One thing is there's a little extra room within this space that we can do without. Now remember, there are requirements. You got to have like these goofy tables and stuff and all that. And so just keep that in mind. I don't think we got to have this up here though on the wall, right? And what I'm saying, the point of saying this is I'm going to look at, and here's the other thing we can do to see this. If we go, well, we are in construction. Actually, if we just click on this, okay. See, now it's looking at, it's telling us what we've got to have in the space. Okay. We're not worried about this because we're decommissioning this space. All right. Did that change anything? No. Bing, bing. Okay. So that shortened that up. Now, this one. Let's get rid of that one. Okay. We're going to have, see how we've got this, that's going to light this up, right? But we've got a biohazard bin in the space right here. You see what I'm saying? That's what it's looking for. So within the space allocated for the microbiology lab, we do have a biohazard bin. Now we'll put another one in there, but right now I'm trying to figure out how to reorganize this into a smaller space so then we can move it over here. We're going to kind of copy and paste it. All right. That's the plan. All right, so here's what I'm looking at. And we have computers. Wait a minute. What? Yeah, there's 2 computer setups in here. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 3 and 4. So here's what we're going to do. I think this is what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do not need this to be 5 tiles. So we're going to come back here to prefab, and we're going to move this. I like to move it, move it. We're going to move. Ah, poop. Hang on. The chairs didn't copy. So we need these 3 tiles. Boom. Okay. So now we've just made it narrower, right? You see what I'm saying? Because we need this to be 4 tiles, not all of them. So now we're going to take these. Oh, wait a minute. How? Oh, holy crap. What an idiot. I do have the space for this. Hang on. Undo last action. Oh no, we can't undo. That's okay. We'll put it back the way it was. All right, so let's just grab this, and then we're just going to move it back over here. So we're actually set. we're going to do this right here. And we're going to put that right here. Boom. And then we'll change this. What the hell happened? What just happened? How did we wind up with Department of Redundancy Department? Go away. Thank you. All right, that fixes that. Now, let's fix the exterior wall. That would be a good thing. Yeah, exterior wall. Right now, we just have simple concrete walls. So, block. Oops, that didn't work. So, that means we've got glass windows. And we just need to do blop, blop, and blop. That gets rid of them. And see, we're back to concrete walls. So now we're good. Hooray. All right, so that takes care of that. Now, we need to get rid of the wall, which we'll just boom. Okay. All right, now, this gives us one workstation on this side of the room. Well, no, actually, no, it gives us two workstations. This is going to set us up for 4. We're going to be able to add a 5th here, a 6th here, a 7th over here, which we don't need that much for microbiology. Ugh, it's kind of crazy. A 5th one will be fine. And so then we'll be okay. All right. So what I think we're going to do here is we're going to go here and we're going to just do a quick move this here. Okay. Sweet. Now we need to put a, it's going to be here. And the lab people get little stools. Boom. Boom. Cool. All right. So there's that. Now we can put this same setup. We can actually copy it, and we'll do it the other way. So we're just going to copy it one tile at a time, which is going to be a little bit silly because, I mean, you don't have to. But we're going to do blop and then do boom. And then we're going to do the same thing with this tile and then do that. Okay. Now, we got to get rid of the wall in between. Okay, so we do this. And then we're going to do, what is this hoopajoop right here? Hang on. Boop, right there. That thing. That's what we need right there. Fume hood. Wait, no, I don't want to move the fume hood. I want to copy the fume hood. No, I don't want to do that. I want to copy it. Okay, and then we're going to rotate it. RR. Boom. Okay. See? So now there's still a wall space showing between the two right here. Still a wall space there. You know something? I kind of like that idea. I kind of like the idea of a wall between, let the fume hood be in kind of an isolated space. Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? I'm saying? If we do that, and then do this, and then rotate this way, and then, yeah, I know. That, it. This has tile, which it's a simulated tile. Okay, and then bada bing. Okay, I think we're all right there. Okay, so now we can put our column back in place because it goes here, right? And then we can put another workstation here, right? Now we got all this stuff over here still to dink around with, which it's Department of Redundancy Department. No, it's not totally. This is all the microscope stuff. All right. So let's move some of that. We go back over here and we're going to move. But I think we've got 4 tiles to fill on this side. And we do. So, I don't know if we need another fume hood over here. Now that put a wall here. We can take that out with this thing, and then we just go boink, goodbye. But then we come back and turn around, and we say, we're going to put you back. We're going to put you here. And then we switch to this view so we can make it the same color, so everything's pretty. We do need a door here. I don't think we need another biohazard door. That's Department of Redundancy Department. We just need a glass door. Green, glass, and go. Cool. All right. Now, I don't think we need a glass wall on the back side of that. I think that's a good place for a glass wall. Okay. Now, what do we have? We have 3 workstations, right? Yeah. Okay, we got 3 workstations set up there. We could throw a stool. Stool. There. And that leaves the final amount of stuffs, which I think we're just going to create another workstation. We're just going to copy this. So go here, copy, drop that there. Okay. Now, we don't need that wall space there. We're up against the column. That's just what it is. That's fine. Get rid of that. And we have 4 workstations. I don't think we're going to need that many for microbiology, but we've got them. And we could expand this by taking out, we got 3 fume hoods. We probably don't need 3 fume hoods. We only have 1 wait. Shoot. That didn't do what I intended. But you know what? It allows me to do what I intended, which is I want to actually copy this. I want another, actually, no, we can just take this. Boom. And put that right there. Cool. Now, we go here, and here, and here. All right. What else do we have left to do? Let's make the flooring look pretty. I do like this kind of green outline. And then we're just going to do green interior. Yeah, I think that works. And then we'll do the same over here. Same. Oh, see, it's looking through the wall. Dang it, that's stupid. All right, I have a solution for that. We're just going to put this tile. Actually, put it there. Okay, that fixes it. All right, and there is the new... Wait a minute. That does not look right. Dark linoleum, dark colored tile. That's what I want. I want linoleum. That's what we want. Oopsie, and I goobered it up again. We're going to do this and then that. Cool beans, daddy-o. We could do the little wall space around the fume hood like that. And I think we're set. Now, if we go for staffing... All right, yeah, see, we got 4 workstations. All right, I think that's plenty. We can always change it. We put in another computer that adds another workstation. We can take out a fume hood. Because I don't think we're going to be running 3 fume hoods at the same time. But that said, now we have ourselves our microbiology lab. Hooray and huzzah. And I'm only doing what I'm doing here to just have the walls be a consistent color. It won't take away the doors. It will just make sure that the walls under... If you remove the door, it'll be a consistent color underneath. Okay? That's all we were doing right there. So, all right. So that takes care of the microbiology. I'm looking the wrong way. And then that brings us to hematology and pathology, as it were. Excuse me. No, histology. All right, there's 8x6 and there's 12x6. We're going to take the 12x6 and we're just going to cut a tile out of it. Where are we going to cut a tile out, A-Train? That's a fine question you ask, and I am looking at that. We probably have a couple of things that are redundant. I see 1. I see 2. I see where we can do this. Now, that said, there's 4 workstations in here. I think we'll be able to change that up in... All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to plop that down there. Now, yeah, the colors are off. I get it. We'll fix the colors. Give me a minute. All right, so what we're going to do is eliminate some Department of Redundancy department stuff here. All right, so what that is this door, and that desk. Boom. Now, in eliminating those things, now let's eliminate this wall section, this wall section. Now, come back into here, get this, we take this like this, we move it like that. A-Train, you're so smart. Look at you. You just made it 1 tile smaller like you wanted to. I know, yeah, wasn't it cool? That was pretty cool, huh? Yes. So that's how we do that. All right. We found something redundant. All right. So now we'll put this as a biohazard door here. Okay. And basically then we just need to change the color of the doors. And then the floors. And boom. We're done. The frickin'... Okay, remember how I told you how to change the cabinet colors? All right, you change a color of an item, right? So we've got to have... wait, this will be easier. If you click in the space, it'll tell you what you have to have, right? So we need to have lab cabinets. That's these right here, right? See, it matches. That doesn't work. But if you click this, see how I've got it now? You click the individual things, and you can change the color. And then put them back. Yeah, you like that? Yeah, On top of it, gang. Channel is here to entertain and inform and edumacate. We wants to edumacate you. That's not going to work because that's up on the wall. So let's see if I can hit the control button. That's going to move the stuff off of it. Let me hit. Well, poop. This could be a little more complicated. Let's go ahead and do this. That's the clock. We'll just move it over there. No worries. That did not take. All right. Click that. There we go. Boom. That's going to move. We'll just move that over there. Click this. Click that. Bada bing. Bada boom. Nope, not the clock. Move this back over here. This back over here. And then we can rotate this way. And do the same thing over here. Change the color there. Clock can move over there. Change the color here. That can move over there. Change the color here. Boom, boom, boom. Actually, that is Department of Redundancy Department. We are going to go to, well, wait a minute. Where is it? Info board. I know it's right in front of me. Why do I feel like I'm not seeing it? Maybe it's under here. Where is it? Where's the thing I'm looking for? Ah, what a blockhead. Maybe it's here. That chart board. No, info board. No, that's not. There. Actually, yeah, info board works. That's what that is what I'm looking for. No. Yes. Oh, you know what else we want? We want. Hang on. Hang on. It's right here in front of us. Germicidal lamps. Yellow germicidal lamp. Okay. So germicidal lamp, we're actually going to put right here, one. And then we're going to put like 3 more of them down the hallway here. those in theory are going to kill any bugs that get loose on us. All right. Am I missing something? Good. Night. Eye test. Yes, I definitely need the eye test. Actually, I need to go in for an eye test. Chartboards go in the rooms. We don't need chartboard. The info board was what we needed. I wanted the thing that looks like the whiteboard. Oh, no, you know what that is? The chartboard. What a blockhead. Yeah, there's the whiteboard looking thing. Yeah, let's put that there. And well, patients don't need to no. There. Cool. That's what we wanted. All right. Swell. Now we need to just change a couple more. Got to change a bunch more things. Jeez Louise. All right. No. I need to click on this. Thank you. And then we click on, I still need to get to this desk. This is not cooperating. All right, let's just move this down here then. This will cooperate. Cooperate your butt down the hall. Thank you. Now, we do this, and we can change. Ha, ha, ha. Nice try, game. 10% rule, gang. Got to be 10% smarter than the common computer programmer. There's that. These cabinets down here. We're going to just go to brown. Doo-doo brown. Doo-doo brown. Hey. I'm pushing the control key, by the way, to select the lower thing. All right, that one's white. That's fine. Anything else? No? I mean, in theory, there's probably a couple more things we could change, but we don't need to. All right, so that means we're down to the nitty-gritty. Nitty-gritty. Cold storage is in here. That's where the funk could... there's cold storage everywhere, so... Okay, there's that. Now we need to change our angle. The angle of the dangle. Go there. Because remember, each wall has 2 sides, and you got to change the colors on, both sides of the walls. We always need to hear both sides of the story, as Phil Collins once sang. And we need to see the colors of both walls. Okay, so now let's go to flooring. Let's just do the same thing we did over and do this. Oh no, it's doing it's being stupid. Shoot an arrow like Cupid. I use a word that don't mean nothing, like lupid. All right, so in this case, we're going to be a little, I see something wrong. I missed a door, and that's okay. Because now, door, hello. Why is it not picking the door, George? Hello? Oh, because I haven't picked the door. Moron. Boom. Door's fixed. Okay, so I did not get all of the flooring. So let's go to here. Fix that. And then we will do kind of a ring around the... we can just ring around the room here. Because we won't have the mix like we do here. Because for some reason it sees through the walls, which is weird. Okay. Swell. There's a histology lab. Yay, us. Hooray. We're making progress. Okay. Histology is now set up. So let's take and do the wall this way. And then we do the wall that way. And then we do the wall this way. Oh, actually we do this way all the way down. Like the feng shui. This way. Now, one more thing we need to do here, and that is, see we've got this space right here, right there in the purple. All right, that's where it's still zoned. So what we're going to do is go to hematology lab. We're going to take that tile. Boom. And that problem's fixed. Hooray! Okay, so now we go over here, ditch that, and then go back to construction and bulldoze all this shizzle. And then we can change the flooring to make it look like it's where it was. Boom. And I think we still have this one deal to deal with here. All right, so that leaves hematology. And hematology, instead of setting it up over there, because then we put it into a space, we're putting 12 pounds of sand in a 10-pound sack. We don't want to do that. Let's go back here. Hematology lab, 12 by 6. We got to make this 11. So by 11, do I see? I do see 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm looking in the middle of the room here. I think I see where we can deduct a tile by removing that. We can move that. Yes. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do here is actually, we're going to switch this to here and move this to here. Ditch this. Ditch this. Ditch this. And then I think we're good. Now, we're just going to take out the wall section here. I don't think we actually have to do this. Oh, we're doing it. Okay. Now, next step is we go back over here and we're going to grab all this stuff. Like that. And we're actually move it one tile closer. Like, wait, what? Where did the green thing come from? Where did this come from? There we go. Okay, that fixed it. I guess there was a ghost in the machine or something. I'm like, wait a minute. Some of this looks like it's green, and I deleted everything out of this space. So, all right, let's try this again. We're going to start here. We're going to go here. Blah, 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 blah. And it did it again. Oops, it did it again. All right, so let's get rid of it. See, it's got this goofed up. There. Okay, now for some reason, it's still got it goofed up. I'm actually not going to change the color of this room because there's really no point in doing that. I think we're good. Okay, but that took out one tile, right? 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 So we should be good to go. We have all of our requisite workspace. We have our doors. We can make our doors fancy because why not? Boom. And yeah, could make stuff green. I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm like, okay, it's wearing me out. All right, so now copy the whole space, and then we just rotate it like this, and booyah. Now it went stupid on us again. We've had a stupid moment here. Whoops, hang on. Can I undo that? I cannot undo that, but that's okay because then we're just going to copy this. Oops, I hit the delete button, not the R key. I need to. Oh no! What an idiot. Now I've done it because now I've actually deleted something I needed. What was that? Oh, the hematology analyzer. There we go. All right, let's make sure we got the color right. Boom. Put that there. Boom, boom. And we'll do two of these. I'll go here and there. Okay, sweet. We got it. Looks good enough to me. All right, let's just change the flooring and the walls, and I think we'll be set. So let's just do walls like that, and like this, and like this, and like this, that, and that. Yep. Put that. We want this wall down the hallway. Yep. Now we got rotate. Boom, boom. Go back to this wall. And do the other side. Okay. Flooring. Can't do that. Let's do this. Blop. There's that. Now let's turn to our primary direction. Yep. And then we're going to put this in. Our faux wood flooring. Hello. Cool. And that, ladies and germs, is how we redo labs. Ta-da. Wait. Oh no. A-Train, you fool. Damn it. I messed something up. Now, it's not a big deal. Why is there oxygen? There doesn't need to be oxygen in here. Okay, so this is easily correctable. I forgot to move the column back in. And now I've changed the tile floor on the tile on the floor. But that's easy enough to fix. Okay, so what we need is, I need to get rid of this. Will it work over here? Yeah, it blocks. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. No, it would block access to that. I don't think we need this. There's no requirement for it, okay? So if you click in the space and you don't see it lit up, and see it's not lit up, right? Then there's not a requirement for it, all right? So now we can go back to flooring, and we can go back to flooring, and then we put this here, which puts it in line with here and here, right? And now, there. No. There. Now we move this over. Oh, shoot. This has got to move over first. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. And boom. Set. Uh-oh. We're missing another one. Darn it. All right, let's see where it goes. It's got to go here. I'm pretty sure we've got about 400 of these elsewhere. So I think we can get away with this. Goes there. Show me where it is. There it is. Boom. All right, guys. I think we're set. No. No, 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 no. All right. See, it's saying we need this stuff, and I don't buy that. All right. So why don't you buy that, A-Train? All right, here's why. If you go down here, switch transparency of doors, windows, and objects, right? You click on this, doors go away. Click on that, everything goes away. Now, what's the key here? Okay? Actually, this was the part here we just needed to do. We didn't need to click on that. All right. See what it says here in the notes? Workload day, workload night, that's irrelevant. But it says missing staff. What it does not say is over here, let's take this wall out and I'll show you what it says. If you have the situation I'm trying to refer to. You take out this wall. Missing equipment. So this is zoned for hematology lab, right? It's missing equipment. So you can tell if you've got everything you need if you do not have something that says missing equipment. Missing staff is easy. We just got to relocate the staff from downstairs up here. Boom, confetti. We're good to go. All right. Also, see down at the bottom of the screen, it says histology lab, missing staff, workload day, none, workload night, none. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. It doesn't say missing equipment. If it says missing equipment, then you're missing something. Otherwise, it's not a concern. Boom. Goodbye. Let's get this. Let's do this. Let's do all this. Let's do this. And just like that, we got it set up. Now, what I think we'll do is we will rearrange our staff next time. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. No, let's get the lab open. Yeah, it's getting close to dinner time. Again, I have labs tomorrow, so I want to make sure I eat. All right, where is labs? Okay, here's labs. We got people waiting in the waiting room for labs. This lady's waiting. So we need to, we'll relocate the night. What time is it? 15:58. All right, so it's almost 4 p.m., right? So what we'll do is this. We'll go upstairs, all right? And we click on this. And it's going to show us all the workstations. Now, if we click here, assign employee. See, the people who are lit up, the avatars that are lit up, they're currently on shift. These people are at home, and they'll tell you. See the little moon crescent above the 4 stars? Okay? That means he's night shift, technologist. Okay? And then we'll just click. Now, if you click here, it's going to want you to hire a new person. So you click on the 3 black dots, and that allows you to move. Elizabeth. Wait, actually, I don't know if Elizabeth... Oh, where is Elizabeth assigned? Oh, uh-oh. I may have just goofed this up. Which, let's check Felix here real quick. Actually, I think if you're a lab tech, you're a lab tech. Biochemistry junior scientist. Okay. So let's see if we click on this. I'm looking in the wrong place. Here we go. All right, so actually Elizabeth is assigned to the hematology lab. So we can actually put her in hematology. We don't have someone in histology. Eh? Huh. I must have just built in the histology lab. Whoops. Well, then that makes it so we just hire somebody for the histology lab, shall we? I think we shall. Let's see what we got. We got these 4 candidates. Now, this guy's got 2 hidden things. He's an eater. Oh, no, his hunger increases much faster. Ugh. But he's a scholar. That's a good thing. This guy has clean feet. Resistance. It's hard worker. Amanda here has nothing hidden. Biochemistry is only 25%, which is not the worst thing in the world. We could school her up. But if we click on this, now, what's this guy's story? Yes, he gets hungry faster. He's got a man bun too, which he loses points for me for that right away because he doesn't look like he's a samurai or like a martial arts expert, and I kind of figure that's the only reason why you should have a man bun. Fast metabolism, scholar, people person, which is good, and he's loyal. Okay, you know what? Man bun, and he's a 57% on biochemistry. That's actually not bad. He has no secondary, whereas like Thomas, who also has either a cowlick or man bun, is much more expensive. He's 96% on biochemistry, which is really good. He's also a sonographer. He's ultrasound tech. Now, Christopher is a people person and a hard worker. Now, he's almost as expensive, but he's actually low. You know what, Tony Davidson, I'm going to bring you in. I'm going to put you on the night shift. Oh, no, you're actually on days. Now, Amanda, she could be on nights in histology. Oh, wait, we got another candidate. That's Nicola. Oh, she's got advanced biochemistry. Ooh. She's a master scientist. Ooh. But she's expensive. Amanda, we can put in school. All right, so we're going to put this. That covers histology day and night. Which means we have one more night shifter to assign. We're going to put her in microbiology. Wait, she's currently in hematology. So Felix, we're going to move over here to microbiology. Boop, 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 boop. All right, now we can move, what's her name? Elizabeth. There. All right, that takes care of the night shift. That's going to add day shifters here. And then we'll be able to start transitioning our day shift during the night. We'll transition them up here, and bada bing, bada boom, we'll be good to go. All right, sound good? I think so too. The one other aspect is we do want to set up restrooms over here, and I'm pretty sure we got this set up down, but that was not what I wanted. Let's go downstairs. 1, 2, 3. Is that 3? Oh, that's 4. It's only 3. No, that's 4. Right? I think so. But that seems backwards. I want a mirror image of that. And this one is 5. Yeah, this is wider than... Wait. Yeah, this is 5 tiles. Okay. We'll just build it. That'll be easier. We'll just build it. Okay. So what we do here is throw a door. Not a water closet door. We're just going to put a white door, and boom, there's a door. Cool. We're going to need a wall separating the 2 spaces. We'll do this wall. Blop. And we're actually going to just do this. Oh, technically we're not going to do it behind the column because the column was built before we put the walls in. Cool. All right. So now we're going to do disinfectant dispenser. No, 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 no. Hand dryer. There we go. Cool. hand dryer, trash bin, right there. Sink. And then we're actually going to go back and put in the disinfectant dispenser above the trash can. Yep, I like that. Okay, mirrors. Those are right here. Boom, 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 boom. Now we need one more door, which we will say restricted area. Do that there. Okay, and then we just need to set up the toilets, which we'll do with the walls first. Use the green. And we do across like this. Okay. And then we'll do the 1, 2. That'll be the handicap. Okay, cool. Then we put the doors in, so we gotta go here. And we do water closet door, make sure the color's correct. There, 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 and there. Go over to parts, go to here, drop it down, grab the toilet. Boom, 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 and boom. That's the handicap. And we are set. Oh, we need tile floor. Flooring, boring. Sure. All right, so now we need our janitor's closet equipped out, and that's pretty straightforward. You do this, go to here, go down here, do a couple of shelves, which we can do here and here. Okay. And then we need a couple of bucket carts, and we can put those here and here, and then we can put a locker right there, and then we can rotate the view, and we can put in a poster for accidents, because that would be a good place to put it right there. Boom. And then one more thing, we're going to put in a chartboard. Boom. Oh, and a clock. We'll put the clock. We'll put the clock there. All right. Sweet. Now we're set. So labs department, the only thing we don't have up here is a common room, which again, we'll put one over here. And technically, they could wander in here and use this common room. Okay. This is not assigned to the department. Yeah, I don't know why it stopped the stupid scan. Thank you. Cool. No threats found. Great. Awesome. Okay. So, we have done a whole bunch of work there, peeps. Let's do this. Play. We can do one more thing. I know. Let's go here. No. Here. Here. Do that there. That there. And poster for infections next to it. There. And then we also need a escape and rescue plan. Let's put that there. And then let's put a fire alarm and a fire extinguisher. Cool. That'll do, pig. I guess we could do, oh, you know what, a clock. Clock's always good. And let's go back and do another one, because we'll do it down here. Why not? But we'll do that. Below it, put that. Infection poster. Cool. All right. I like it. What do you guys think? Anyone? Bueller? Is this thing on? Tap, tap, tap. All right, so our janitor type is working there. Where are you going? Oh, she's going home. And that's fine. Now, if I've got redundancy, which I do, we have Department of Redundancy Department. So Ross and Matilda, let's move Matilda up here. Nope. This is what we want. Matilda. All right, let's get Matilda moved upstairs. And then, who do we got over here? We got 2 people working in microbiology. Let's see if I can see where. Grant does not appear to be on station. He's in the restroom. So, nope, that. Let's go upstairs, microbiology, Grant. Boom. Move him up here. Okay. And then we've assigned somebody to hematology because we didn't previously have someone assigned to hematology. And now, go. So as soon as he finishes, there's... Oh, that's Ron. Where's Grant? Dum-da-dum. Where the heck is Grant? I don't know where Grant is. Maybe Grant's having a Coke and a smile. Maybe he's not busy at the moment. He's somewhere. Grant. Paging Grant. Okay, so Ron is idle. If Ron is idle... Wait. Hold it. Okay, he's running tests. Well, he's filling needs, so he's going to go to the bathroom. So if he's filling needs and Ron is idle, let's... Histology. Okay. How did I only wind up with 3 workstations up here? That's hinky. We'll fix that. Oh. Huh. Okay. Well, whatever. All right, that leaves this guy and this girl. Gabriel, who is filling needs, and then we're going to move him upstairs. Okay, and then that leaves Gwen in the microbiology lab. Now, is Gwen doing anything at the moment? She is idle, which means we can move her up. She's moving on up, moving on up. All right, Gwen, you take that workstation there. And that should take care of it. Everybody can unask this joint. And so now, pause. Now what are we going to do? Decommission those. Decommission that. I hope that was the right thing I just decommissioned. She's waiting. What is she waiting for? Oh, she's waiting for ELISA testing, which is hematology. Okay, good. Phew. All right, so we decommissioned the correct space. Yes. All right, so how do you know it's... Because if I click on this, see, that's the radiology waiting area. Phew. That would have looked stupid if I had screwed the pooch on that. So All right. So that gets us rocking and rolling there. And now we can, those people will now move upstairs. People are watching the television. There they go. Hooray. So that fixed that issue. And now everybody's where everybody is supposed to be. Everybody, 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 everybody. Dun, ow. Huh. Dun, 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 ow. Huh. Ba, 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 ba. Cool. Gotta go to the toilet. Toilets are working. Hooray. Okay, so he's calling her back. That means that's working. There's your stuff. Have a nice day. Please drive through. Cool. All right, I think we're good to go. We got everything working the way it's supposed to be working. All right, that's how we move labs, boys and girls, and we expanded our lab capacity. Oh, you know what? I see the problem here. I see the problem. I knew there was an issue, and there's the issue. Now we got to put a chair back in there. A stool. There. Now we got a fourth workstation. See? There you go. That took care of it. It's just that whole copy and paste thing was being hinky. Wait a minute. I did not... Really? Jerks. I did not say a purple stool. I said a green stool. Thank you. Which everybody else has red stools, so why would I do a green stool? Because I want everything to be green in labs. That's why. And now night has fallen, and the day shift is bailing. This guy on the night shift? No, he's on the day shift. There we go. And now they're out of here. Cool. All right. Everybody's heading home except for the overnight staff. They'll be in, or should be in already. And there we go. We have made major changes here to the BCMC. Now what we can do, I'm going to leave the waiting room alone because we may do just some modifications to it. But we can do some El Delito of the laboratory services. Wait, I want to take the column out. Worked really hard to get those columns lined up and everything correct in that regard, huh? There we go. Labs is out. Sweet. So next time, whoa, what are you doing? So next time, oh, those are windows and doors. That figures. Okay, that's totally weird, but okay, I can deal with it. Put in water closet door. Oh, water closet wall. Fixed. Cool. All right. That takes care of the space. So now we can send in the construction crews to start working on expanding. We'll go to 2 X-ray suites and 2 sonogram suites. Possibly 3 X-ray and 2 sonogram. Maybe move the 1 X-ray over here. And then do 2 sonogram right here. Or we may do 2 X-ray here, 2 sonogram here. And then maybe put in a common room. There's a common room out here in the hallway. This is a common room right here. See how this person's chilling in the common room? There you go. So you don't have to build that in every department. That'll save you some time, money, and effort. Okay. If you can come up with a good, simple design, basically something by 6 deep, that seems to be like the common denominator is 6 tiles deep for the rooms in Project Hospital as far as the you know, based prefab designs. If you noticed, everything was by 6. 8 by 6, 4 by 6, 12 by 6. See what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's a good way to set your stuffs up. Is a by 6 setup. So, there we go. Cool beans. All right. BCMC has progressed. We now have labs on 2 in the E corridor. Excellent. It makes me happy. So here's the layout. Here's what's yet to come. We're going to do the refurb on radiology, expanding the services there. From a clinic perspective, we have A1, right? A, B, C, D, level 1. A1 is the ER clinic. A2 will be radiology. A3, or excuse me, B1, C1 will be general surgery department, and D1 will be orthopedics. On the second floor, wild celebrations of a national holiday cause more injured patients to come. Swell. All right, let's hold up there. All right, second floor, we already have the ENT department here in A2. B2 is going to be internal medicine. C2 is going to be surgery in the O operating rooms. Okay, so we're going to have like 8 operating rooms set up in here. That's a lot. And then, because that puts in a direct corridor in line coming down from the second floor of the ER annex, which will have ICU on the second floor. So it's a straight shot, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom. Makes sense. So if you're in the ER and need to go to surgery, you'll go up the elevator, straight shot into surgery. Boom. All right. Then D2 will be urology, because it's a pisser. Oh, that's funny. Then up on the third floor, A3 will be neurology. B3 will be infectious disease. That might change. Might being the operative word. I might switch that in trauma. Trauma I've got for D3, and then cardiology will be C3. I might move cardiology to B, trauma to C, and infectious disease to D. I kind of like that idea. Let's do that. I'm drawing on my piece of paper here. Remove cardiology, which was my department. Well, non-invasive cardiology was the department I worked in. All right, and there's the plan. Okay, so then we get up to 4. Level 4 is going to have our HDUs, or high dependency units, for people who need, monitoring and pretty regular visits from nurses, nursing staff, to make sure we keep them alive. And then, you know what? I'm going to need to plan, and I think that it's okay. It's going to work. I think it's going to work. Not sure if it's going to work. We're going to figure out how to make it work, because, I know. We're going to put elevators on the back end of these corridors, I think. I think that's going to turn back into the plan. Because my concern is, actually, you know what? I think we're just going to do it here. But I feel like we need an elevator here, which was part of the original plan. And the reason being, we want easy access from the high dependency units to ICU. And I don't want people traipsing all over the hospital for it. Okay, does that make sense? So if somebody's in HDU up here on 4 and needs to get to the ICU because they've crashed, I don't want them necessarily using the regular elevators, which unfortunately you can't designate staff elevators, staff only, from regular people elevators. But maybe you can. Maybe you can. How would you do that, A-Train? You create a zone in front of the elevator entrance. That's a no-go zone for patient AI. See, that's what the red things are. Patients cannot go into the red spaces. They can only go into green spaces. Typically, you would have an elevator in a green space. But if you put a red space in front of the green space, then in theory, the AI cannot enter that space. I don't know. I don't know if that would work or not. We can test it, though, because that would allow us to make it more realistic and have staff-only elevators. All right, so HDU will be on 4, and then we may actually start having some, because every department's got its own HDU. That's where it gets hinky, right? So you got to have HDU for general surgery. You got to have HDU for neurology, HDU for cardiology. Every stinking department has to have their own, you know. See over here, operating at HDU, hospitalization, which technically everybody ought to be in hospitalization. You shouldn't have to have, well, wait a minute. Yeah, I think it winds up assigning rooms to the HDU. Like it would be an orthopedic HDU, which is where things get hinky. Why can't I see? Why can't I see in the building? Oh, I can. So let's say we did an HDU here as a 4x5. Boom, boom, boom. 4x5. Maybe it's, well, okay, hang on. This does not prove out my theory yet. Let's do this. Let's do an HDU. This will prove out the theory. And do that. Now, if we tap on this, general surgery. Okay. This may actually work, which is really how it should work anyway. Okay. All right. Cool. If it works, it works. Nope, nope, nope. See, it says hospitalization. Green. Hospitalization for orthopedics. Okay? So it's not going to work. That's all right. So basically we'll set up like a nursing, and then there will be like a row of, you know, orthopedics, HDU rooms, and general surgery rooms. That makes sense? I would think you're going to have less orthopedics than you do general surgery. General surgery you're going to need a bunch of. We'll figure it out. But we'll figure it out on a future episode of Project Hospital. And so, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. What am I looking for? This. There we go. Cool. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Project Hospital. Now available on Steam. Go check that out. This is a fun game. It's really cool. And you can learn a lot from it. So, awesome stuff. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give us a like. Share with your friends. Let them know about the channel. Let them know about Project Hospital. Like I said, now available on Steam. Share and subscribe. Help us keep growing the channel. Guys, it's awesome. All the new folks, again, welcome aboard. Appreciate you being here. And if you're among that list, that's really a personal thank you. Op tempo for videos is obviously slowed down and is going to remain at a lower level because apparently that's the better way to do this. Less is more. So I'm kind of bajiggity with that. That's good. Also, link in the description below. Join us on Discord. I don't know why Nightbot seemed to be asleep. Let's see here. Let's see if we get the link up for Discord here. Nightbot, where are you? If you go a couple weeks without streaming, it seems like Nightbot takes a vacation. And it looks like Nightbot's on vacation. They may pull up. Anyway, here's the link in the description below for our Discord page. Make sure to join the A-Team there. You can see my Steam library, make game requests, talk about this and other games, share your experiences, and ask questions. And I will get back to you. Guys, I respond to your posts. Oh, there, Nightbot is awake. Hooray! Everybody say welcome back to Nightbot. So there's the link to the Discord page. Also, your donations are greatly appreciated at paypal.me/atraingames. There's a link in the description below as well. So hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again real soon. Please enjoy all the other hundreds of hours of content on the channel. Lots to see. And, hey, I'm open to suggestions. Go check out the library and let me know if there's something you want to see. So I hope you have a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. I'm A-Train. It's over. And I'm out.